Mr. Professor Show.
Hello! Welcome to Mr. Professor, where we show you tricks and experiments from the sciences. But first, a word from our sponsor, Vita Mita Vegemin.
Vita Mita Vegemin. Grab some while you can. Endorsed by Lucille Ball. And now time for the viewer question of the day.
Thank you, Mr. Producer. Today's viewer question of the day comes from Bill. Where does rain come from? Well, Bill, I'll tell you very simply. You have this wonderful thing called evaporation. You may have noticed it, like you have a glass of water, you set it outside, eventually it goes down, down, down. That is the water molecularizing itself into the atmosphere. And eventually, I mean, now think about it, that's just a little cup. We have oceans. Now they evaporate up into the air, and then clouds form. And then little specks of dust go flying through the clouds, and they start collecting all these tiny little molecules of water. And eventually it gets so heavy, boom, it falls down. Thank you for your question, Bill. That's a very good question.
And since we used your question on the air, Bill, you've won a year's supply of silly putty. Bounces, molds, stretches, snaps, and more. Nothing else is silly putty.
Okay, now it's time for our experiment. Okay, now of course you want to make sure you have your mask on, because just in case you get a little bit rambunctious or something like that, maybe you go a little too much, you don't want to breathe this in. Okay, if you mix it just right, it's totally drinkable. Okay, now what we have here, hydrochloric acid, dried nitroglycerin, water, and nicotine. From cigarettes, wonderful stuff. As you know from the doctors that recommend smoking. Yes. Alright, a little bit of water, just a tiny little drop. About one drop of this. I don't know if you can see it coming in or not. It's coming down. Just one little drop. There you go. Mix that up a little bit. There we go. Now you gotta be careful how you measure these out. You don't want too much, you don't want too little. Alright. Yeah. What the heck? Gotta be careful of this hydrochloric acid, though. You gotta be very careful of it. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh boy! Okay, we went a little too far. And now, the fun time. A trick you can pull on your friends, like me and Mr. Producer. Mr. Producer, would you care to come help me with this? I want you to figure out how it's possible to take this coin and pick it up without knocking those matches, touching them, or anything.
Well, if I touch it, it'll move. I'd have to move one of the matches. Can I move a match?
No, you cannot move a match.
I don't know. I can't figure it out, Mr. Professor.
You can't figure it out?
No.
I'll bet you I can do it.
Okay.
$5?
$5.
Okay. And you take a match.
Oh, quite a flame.
Yes, indeed. Now, watch what happens.
Ooh. Ooh.
See?
Wow.
$5, please.
$5.
So, Thank you for watching our show today. And tune in next time when we'll show you how to turn a watermelon into a wonderful alcoholic treat for Mommy and Daddy. And remember, stay tuned for Leave It to Beaver coming up next. Bye.
Thank you.